Okay, you are now tuned into the best duo from Carolina.
That's a fact.
Welcome to the 80th episode 80 of the Hard Pass Podcast, bro.
Yes, sir. It's your boy Cac Chuck, man. We normally kick it off with a fun fact, right?
It's a fact.
Fun fact about me. Since 1998, Lil Wayne was my favorite rapper. I was in high school, 8th grade. We was in Miss Deloach's class behind the cafeteria. I was talking to it was BG, Cuda, and Robert Hutchison, right? They was talking about 366 Mafia, saying 366 Mafia is fire. I told them boys, man, you know, I play a lot, joke a lot. I said, man, Lil Wayne better than the whole 3-6. All of them boys said, what? And they stood up to me, and then they you know started approaching me.
Yeah.
And then BG was like, man, Charles, I'll whoop your ass, man. And I was like, y'all don't even know them guys. This is not worth fighting for. Like, y'all don't know them. But hey, in hindsight, a couple years later, Wayne became hands down the greatest rapper of all time.
Yeah.
So I was right. So fun fact about me, I almost got jumped for being a Lil Wayne fan.
Dang.
Yeah.
That's funny, but to your point about...
they probably don't even listen to 3-6 no more, but go ahead.
Yeah, they probably don't. 3-6 ain't dropped something in a long time. Juicy J is the only one that be really going to hammer.
Juicy.
But it was cliques in the school. There was like Dipset, and there was Checkmate, and then there was ABG, and then there was G Unit as well.
Yeah.
So it's like some people really stood on they fandom of the
that is
artist.
A fact. That is a fact.
So that's funny.
That's a fact. Shout out to him, no man.
Yes, sir. All right, I'm Travey, but you gotta say it 2 times.
Dos.
And fun fact about me. Although Michael Jackson is probably my GOAT, when I was a kid, I was scared of the Thriller video.
God, dog.
That thing, Chuck.
You was scared of it?
Yeah, especially when he looked back at the end, at the very end with the eyes.
Yeah.
I'll start crying.
Now you.
Yeah, I should have put this in confession.
Now for the record though, you do know why he made Thriller.
Why?
That was him officially selling his soul.
To who?
Whoever them people is.
You don't want to say their name?
I don't know what them people call, but whoever them people is.
All right, I feel you.
Shout out to Mike Jack.
Yeah, for sure.
Only man in history to be born a black man, die a white woman. Caitlyn Jenner coming for him though.
That's
but
true.
She ain't doing it as big as Mike Jack.
She ain't gonna be able to change race.
I don't know. I wouldn't put it past him.
It ain't gonna happen, but I will say this.
Yeah.
I don't like when people say stuff like that about Mike Jackson, man.
Why you say that?
That ain't fair.
What you mean? It's the truth.
He had vitiligo.
He had a blanket wrapped around his son named blanket, holding him over a balcony.
That's true.
Like, come on, man. Shout out to Mike Jackson.
But no, you know he had vitiligo, right?
What's that?
That's whenever your skin you got a skin condition that it like fades and like we knew somebody
Just
that
save
had
it, Trav. Just save it.
Oh, what is his name?
Just save it.
We had one dude that went to school with us that had it, and I forgot his name. But it's a chick, Harley. What's her name?
Vitiligo don't change your nose either.
Oh no,
so
he had nose
surgery. That
surgery
on purpose.
Yeah, he had nose
did that
surgery.
on purpose.
Yeah, he said he had nose surgery.
Stop giving that man credit.
But he had
Stop giving him credit.
No, you taking credit away. He said he had nose surgery.
Still.
But no, he said he had nose surgery. He used to get teased about it, and yeah, he felt away about it. But no, his skin was it's called what's the chick name? Her name is like Harley.
You talking about the chick that date Kyle Kuzma?
Yeah.
But guess what though?
What?
She ain't never gonna be all the way white. Michael Jackson was all the way white.
She is gonna be all the way white at some point. Watch.
She's not.
Watch.
You want to bet?
Let's bet.
Let's bet.
Chuck, even if we bet, how we gonna know? Like,
I don't know.
Because either she gonna turn all the way white.
She ain't gonna turn all the way white.
But you know what though? I will say this. Because I think, and it's a dude in the UFC with it as well. And he's almost all the way white.
Trash, stop giving that man credit, man. That man sold his soul for the Thriller video. He down there with King Von right now. Them boys sitting side by side enjoying their little hot hibachi. They ain't got no choice but to eat hibachi every night. Shout out to King Von, though. Shout out to Von.
I forgot her name, but yeah, the chick that dating Kyle Kuzma is who I was talking about. But yeah. All right, well, we gonna see. You ain't no need to bet on it.
Shout out.
Well,
shout out
speaking
to
of Michael Jackson, right?
Shout out to Mike Jack.
Chris Brown got a song called "It Depends."
Yeah. Shout out to Breezy.
And guess who hopped on the remix? Well,
Michael Jackson.
No,
I'm about to say ain't no way.
Guess who did a remix to "It Depends"? One of your goats.
Who?
Kels.
The GOAT of R&B. Don't sleep on Kel now. Unless you.
Yeah.
Can we leave that in or no?
I don't think we should because I feel like R.Kelly got something to do with that video going crazy like that.
Yeah, got it.
Okay.
Kels ain't touched that girl. So we gonna react to it.
Yeah.
And tell R.Kelly cousin, hit us up, man. He hit us up last time.
That's true. All right. So we gonna check this out, dog. We did all that rambling. But yeah, apparently he hopped on the It Depends R.Kelly version. So let's check it out.
Shout out to Kels.
Who sang it better?
Breezy or R.Kelly. Whenever he got sentence, I listen to his music all day.
Dang.
All day. Shout out to R.Kelly, man. That's a free man. That's an innocent man.
Facts.
Let me not say innocent, but
are you ready?
Let's do it.
Hello, this is Kels. I'm in the bed for real. This ain't a lie. I'm on this mix for real. He loves to breathe. He loves my man for real. They let me out this bitch with you for real. Put the fans first, anything else is secondary. Miss my fans so much, I put them on my commissary. I miss Joanne, I miss the good for real. I ain't gonna lie, sometimes I said I feel for real. For real. When I get home, tell you what I said for real. I can't wait to get back in the club for real.
Nah, this sounds for real.
So people feeling my cup for real. Can't wait to say we made it out for real. I'm trying to make us great again for real. So throw up like we outside for real. I'm in my cell like no more locked doors for real.
Hey!
Shout out to Kels, man.
That was it.
Shout out to Kels, man.
What did you think about it, Chuck?
All right, so the first one, I gave it to Kels. This one here, I gotta give it to Breezy. It's just due to the fact that I don't know if he had a cell phone the first time.
Yeah.
Or he was on speakerphone. Or he was talking through his Apple Watch like dirt. But it sounded different than that one.
Yeah.
And I couldn't vibe to it as much.
I agree.
Shout out to Kels, man.
I will say this though.
Yeah.
I could tell that if he wasn't over the phone, it would be so much better. Or whatever he did with the Residuals challenge.
Yeah.
He got to figure that out because
that's a fact.
This ain't in comparison to the Residuals challenge is it's a big difference.
That is a fact. That's a fact.
Fire if he could actually get his vocals on there. You know what I'm saying? Because you like there was a lot that he did there where it was like
if he was in the studio, it would have been something.
It would have been fire, absolute heat.
Let's say a versus. Him, Chris Brown, Usher.
All three of them?
Yeah.
It is a three-way versus?
Three-way versus.
I don't know, man.
All right, question then.
All right.
Let's say all of them come into town the same day.
Yeah.
The show at the exact same time. You got to go to one. Which ticket are you buying?
Okay. Oh, okay. Oh. Will I get an opportunity to see them again?
We don't know. All three of them coming to town the same day. You can only choose to see one.
This is hard.
It ain't that hard.
It's hard for me because I'm single. So I'm trying to go where I'm most likely going to be able to enjoy the music, which I'm going to enjoy all the music, but also possibly bag me a little shorty.
That would be an R.Kelly one.
Yeah. That. Oh. Oh shit. You agreed to it.
You agreed to it.
I was saying that's true because I think the girls at the Chris Brown concert is gonna be several different types, but at the R. Kelly show, I think it's a particular type.
What kind of type is that?
I think it's older women that enjoy his music. But hey, the ones that you talking about gonna be backstage.
What if his concert is at?
Okay, then I'm not going to his concert. I'll probably go to Chris Brown concert at that point.
I feel you.
Because it'll be hard for me to choose between Usher and Chris Brown, but I think I will go Chris Brown because he's an athletic performer. Yeah. So I know he's gonna put on like a great show.
But overall, you would choose Kels. Come on. Come on, it ain't that hard.
What's the name of this that we was just listening to? It depends. It depends, man.
I'm choosing R. Kelly.
You choosing R. Kelly?
Hands down.
Over Breezy.
Yeah. I do think Breezy, I'm going to say it again. I've said it a million times. The most talented person in the world.
Yeah.
In the history of humans, outside of Jesus, is Chris Brown.
Yeah.
But Kels, it's kind of like seeing Braun. It's like if you can see Braun or Ant-Man, it's like Braun ain't got too much long left. Yeah, so it's just like, I'm going to go ahead and enjoy Kels. Hopefully I don't get sprayed on.
See, you just added something.
What I added?
Because see, I thought we were just talking about all three of them in their prime.
No, I'm talking about right now today.
Okay, then yeah, I will go Kels because I'm definitely going to be able to see Usher again. That's why I led with, am I going to be able to see them again? Because Usher still got a good 10 year. No, Usher probably. Yeah, I was like, no, he probably got more than that.
In his prime?
Well, no, because see, that's what I'm saying about Kels. I think his prime is gone, but he still got these after years where you still would go see him. But Usher and Chris Brown, they still got much more longer that. Like if Usher put on a residency in, let's say, 10 years, people still going to that. And it's going to sell out.
I feel you on that.
If R. Kelly put on a residency in 10 years, in comparison to those two.
What's that?
It ain't selling out.
Yes, it is.
A lot of them going to be dead.
Trav, it's going to be. You going to see buses.
See, you thinking about it like that. That's some. You can't say stuff like that.
Am I lying, though?
No. Because
tour.
R. Kelly is going to have to put that into motion.
What's that?
To say, hey, we going to do a show at like that. It ain't going to be that he going to put it. Let's say he put on the show at a. They going to be there if he invite them there, but they're not going to be there because.
What you think he going to do?
Chuck, what we doing right now?
I'm just saying. You told me in the documentary he had people going.
Yeah, saying, do you want to meet R. Kelly? And that's what I'm saying. It ain't. That's what I'm saying.
If somebody come to you and say, do you want to meet R. Kelly? You going to say, yeah or no?
Me?
Yeah.
I want to meet him, yeah.
Why you think somebody else want to meet him?
Something was wrong.
Are we promoting
Yes, that's why I keep saying to you that we shouldn't.
You gotta just say it.
Yeah, I did.
Hey Chuck, we promoting.
We should. Okay, all right.
There you go.
All right.
Drake gonna be the opening act. And then R. Kelly gonna come out and do his thing.
And then once everybody think the show over and yelling encore,
that's it.
Kendrick gonna come out and perform. They not like us.
Hey, the flyer gonna say bring your raincoat. You already know what time it is. You might gotta cut a lot of that out.
A huge chunk of that's coming out.
I think once we get bigger, though, I think we can leave most of that in there. But
we got to build a core audience because that matters. That's what I learned. If anything that I learned these past, I want to say 12 months, is if you build a core audience, it don't matter what anybody else got to say.
Because Charlamagne can say what we just said.
Yeah.
And it's just like, man, that's Charlamagne.
He won't say it because he went to therapy and stuff. But Joe Budden will more likely say something like that and get away with it, but he won't say it either.
Shout out to Joe Budden.
But that was funny, though. All right, Chuck. So let's stick in the music, right?
Let's do it.
T.I.
Tell.
He dropped a single, Chuck.
Yeah.
So I want you to know this.
Yeah.
He said so. He put out a comedy special.
It wasn't a comedy special. He tried telling jokes. It wasn't a comedy special.
He put out
a special of him telling jokes.
That's
it.
And it didn't go over well with most people.
It didn't.
But he went back to his roots.
Okay.
And he dropped this. Let's check it out.
God, dog.
You sick, man.
You see the clip.
Yeah, I did.
He said, "Yeah, man. When the crowd like this, man, all the DJ gotta do is, and then that beat for what a song called?
ASAP or Bring 'Em Out, or was it What You Know About That?
Yeah, that beat dropping it. He started nodding, and everybody just said, "Nigga, you can't do that."
Also, apparently it looked like they dropped the video, so we're gonna check that out too. You ready?
Let's do it. That's the video there?
Look like it. Yeah, that's it.
Bitch ain't when I'm on, she can kick rock, let her know. My foot up on the gas, better let her know.
Hey, shout out to Tip. Shout out to Tip. What do you think, big dog?
Sorry.
What do you think, man?
I like that. I like that a lot. I thought that was vintage T.I. Vintage T.I.
That's a fact.
Yeah, what you thought about it?
It was vintage T.I. The track was hard.
Yeah.
It was fire.
Yeah.
This was 2006 through 12. 6 through 16. 10 out of 10. Being that it came out when it came out now, I feel like, you kind of outgrew the stuff you talking about.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
So it's kind of like whenever Jay-Z dropped, for the most part, Jay-Z not going, if he talk about,
he ain't dropping something like what's one of the ones? What's one of the ones from back in the day where it was like, okay, I understand why you talking about that then, but now it's like ain't nobody looking to you for that.
I think that's what this was.
You think that's what this was?
Yeah, me personally, yeah. What was it hard? If it came out between 2006 and 2016, 10 out of 10. But being that it's out now, it's kind of like, like whenever Wayne dropped the Carter 6, it's kind of like,
I see what you're saying. Yeah,
man, you almost 50. You talking about running through red lights?
Yeah.
And it's just I just from him.
Yeah.
I can't see it.
What I will say though is
it was hard though.
This is a vibe in comparison to
is a vibe.
The Carter 6.
What?
Chat. It's about to get ugly. But no, honestly, this was a vibe. Like I could listen to this and
with T.I. rapping it though.
But that's what I'm trying to say. It's not about him rapping. It's about the whole vibe of the song. It ain't about.
Question.
Go ahead.
Let's say you have somebody like Ice-T rapping this.
Would
it still be a vibe?
But listen, Ice-T is not gonna be able to hit the pockets that T.I.
Can I be honest too though? Can I be honest?
Go ahead.
He stole Jello Ball flow.
Well, he probably did, but that, to your point, this ain't 2006 to 2016 no more. So you gotta up the ante a little bit. You gotta change something up. And you know what? The Jello Ball thing was working. Let me go with that.
Nah. I wouldn't listen to it again. It's like from T.I., you expecting, like you expecting
what?
More.
What? But what you expecting though?
You expecting something.
Because you gotta think that T.I., when he dropped, what was that album? It was an album, when he got out of jail, he was forced to drop an album that was promoting positivity. You remember that album?
I do, but I don't know that.
I don't know if it was either T.I.P. or the one after that. Yeah, T.I. versus T.I.P. or the one after that. And but it was the one with Live Your Life on it.
Yeah.
Because he was...
Was that Paper Trail? No, that wasn't Paper Trail.
Yeah, it was.
Paper Trail?
Yes. And Dead and Gone and all of that stuff. Like, he was forced to talk about positivity. And that album did do well, but you could tell that he alienated his fan base. And because of that, a lot of people, was off of him after that.
But I'm sure that album probably sold more than a lot.
His other ones, but it was back to what you said about Lil Wayne and Carter 3. He alienated his fan base, but it upped the ante on his whole career. And I think
he's going backwards with that.
Right here?
Ain't no YNs gonna be playing that.
But no, I don't think it's about the YNs playing.
What is it about?
It's about putting out a song that if I go to, because like he ain't at that point in his life where he should be catering to YNs.
That's a fact.
He should be catering to a sound that's gonna get people out the house, that's gonna get people to want to listen to him in the clubs. He had a point where like Bootsy, right? How old is Bootsy?
In his 40s.
But Bootsy, his songs was always like that hood type stuff where it's like
that's different.
No matter what era you go to, I can go to a hood club and perform this. I think that's what he had. He had a point where it's like I want to go to a spot where I can perform a song and the whole crowd gets up, and I want it to be fairly new.
That ain't the one.
You can say that.
I guarantee you. Mm-hmm. That song dropped when?
I don't know, about a week ago.
So if it dropped technically today, mm-hmm. we give it a month. Mm-hmm. We can call it 10 people.
Yeah.
Did you hear that new T.I.?
Yeah.
No. How it go?
But that's the thing, man. It's not about the people that you can call. It's about the people that's gonna come out. If T.I. do a show right now in Savannah, you going?
Me personally?
Yes.
No, but it's going to be sold out. But with that being said, though, he is going to play his old songs.
He going to play his old songs as well, but he going to play this too.
And guess what?
What?
Niggas going to be like, they going to be doing LeBron James the whole night. The whole night.
Better let him know. Night. Like, that's the only part they're going to know. Let him know. I better let him know.
Well, yeah, I don't know. Nah, it don't fit. Nah. I think that he should be on some
Dead and Gone?
Not that, but some more
Live Your Life.
Inspirational, uplifting, hey, there's more conscious music. Cause I feel like he's past that street stuff, like he's in his 40s and he's still talking about the streets. If that's not a bad look, I don't know what is.
I don't disagree with you. I'm just saying that the vibe of this song, it hit.
You think when he was recording it, he was scratching his bald spot?
And that's why I should have pulled up the video. Because that's the part that you missed. Let's see if it, you know what? That's probably why I ain't pull up and say 2, not T.I.
Shout out to Tip, though.
But he led with, is that it? Let's see no, that ain't it. God dog at Chuck. All right, well, I'm going to just tell you.
Go up some.
All right.
Stop right there.
So when he announced that he dropping music, and he said that he is this is going to be his very last album, and he retiring.
Cap.
And what they did was, he was in the barber chair, and they cut his dreads.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what's up.
And he got the T.I., what do you call it, haircut back. You don't like that?
Try like, come on, like, man, you gotta grow up, man. You gotta grow up.
I see what you're saying,
you
but
gotta grow
he
up.
Just going back to what he know, though, man.
You gotta grow up sometime.
Yeah.
So let's say you go to the studio next week.
You gonna point at me though, because
no, because you said you gotta grow up. Are you gonna be talking about jumping the dude in Scotia? Exactly.
Hey, Jack.
Exactly.
That's funny.
Exactly.
That's funny. But no, I think that me and T are two different people. I think that he went on this he embarked on this journey that didn't work out for him, and he said, I'm gonna go back to what I know. And he went back to what he knew. And I think it was pretty good. I ain't saying it was his best song, because in my personal opinion, I told you a couple pods ago, my favorite TR song is, what did I say? You remember?
I don't. No. I was drinking.
You remember what you said your favorite TR song was?
Yeah.
What'd you say?
With Me with Lil Wayne.
Yeah, and then you said, let me change my answer.
I did say that?
Yeah.
It wasn't 24s.
It was.
No, it wasn't. It sounded like 24s. If it wasn't 24s, it was I got my fofo and my dro and my Chevy on 24s and my
Well, you said 24s, but
I was drunk.
Okay, good.
Like T.I. when he made that
song right there. But no, for me, I said Big Things Popping, and you was like, I ain't never had like that song. But Big Things Popping, for me, it gets my energy up. But either way.
I ain't gonna say nothing.
If he was to drop Big Things Popping right now, I might ask what he doing. I might.
Nigga talking about running red lights, Trey.
That's what he said on there. I missed that part, but I did hear him say something about bagging up something and something about crack. But Jeezy's still doing it, and he just had a whole orchestra behind him. All right. Either way,
that's why they'll never be as big as Jay-Z. That's why.
So what you saying is Jay-Z wouldn't wear Rocawear today?
If you were to wear it, it wouldn't be the same style. It might be a Rocawear dress shirt.
I don't think he would wear Rocawear, though.
I'm just saying if you did.
Okay. So if you saw Jay-Z with a Rocawear shirt on, you was like, that's probably a dress shirt?
Probably a dress shirt, yeah.
Gotcha.
Shout out to Jay-Z.
Well, speaking of clothes, Chuck.
Yes, sir.
Kai Cenat.
Shout out to Kai.
You know, people be begging Kai Cenat.
Kai Cenat the third.
Is that really his
Yeah.
Dang, I did not know that.
And it's not 3RD, it's 111. Whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
Kai Cenat the third.
Okay, Chuck.
Yeah.
So is this what you saw where it's like let's see.
Scroll down.
Well, okay.
I saw that one and I saw something else. Shout out to Kai, man. Shout out to Kai, dog.
But yeah, Kai started his clothing brand.
Shout out to Kai.
It's called
Vivid, right?
Yeah, Vivid.
Yep.
Vivid.
Do you see the top comment, Trav?
Yeah. The top comment chat says, "No, they got my boy.
They got your boy." Shout out to Kai. I'm gonna be honest, Trav. I knew it was coming.
Why you say that? Why you knew it was coming?
He has too much of an influence not to sell his soul. It was only a matter of time. I'm gonna be honest. I was shocked that it took this long because he has a massive influence.
Massive influence, massive audience, massive. There's another word that I'm looking for. Reach. Yeah, massive reach.
Anybody that has a massive following that big, you either comply with the agenda or you get called crazy, you get unalived. It's something bad that happens.
Yeah.
I saw a couple videos of his and I was like, dang, this dude going crazy. I thought that it is the lane they was going to force him to go down. But then I saw this and then I was like, I see what it is. Now, I'm not sure if, because with those photo shoots, they tell him how to pose. And he does not, from what I know, he don't have the final say so on what gets uploaded. They choose that.
Yeah.
So even if he was like, no, I don't like those,
yeah, they
still chose what they chose.
Yeah.
And I said it, I'm going to say it again. Since 2020, we came out of COVID.
Yeah.
The world's upside down.
Yeah.
They can I say it?
Yeah.
They got women wanting to be men. If you a woman and you are ladylike, you get shamed.
Yeah.
If you a guy and you masculine, you got a lot of men tendencies. They call it toxic masculinity. And the LGBTQ, they run the world. They promoting that. And I just think that that's what is going on.
Yeah.
Now I ain't saying, let me say this, I ain't got nothing against the LGBTQ. I ain't got nothing against nobody.
Yeah.
But it's just he's selling his soul for what he want.
What do you think it is that he wants?
See, I don't know. I think when he stopped screaming, I think he had stopped screaming for 2 or 3 months. And then he came back talking about mental health. I think they approached him during that time.
Yeah.
That's where the mental health thing came out. Because Kai, he does not need a company or a brand. He doesn't need anything to do whatever he wants to do. All he got to do is say, hey, I need some people to do X, Y, and Z.
Yeah.
He got 1,000 inboxes a day.
That's a fact.
So he don't need somebody to tell him to post like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just they, like, I don't think he know that he is in the process of selling his soul.
See, that's what I was thinking about, because I was like,
maybe he do, maybe he don't.
when the mental health thing came about, I did think that I was like, I mean,
Kanye West.
No.
Okay, that's what I was thinking. Go ahead.
Okay, no, I was just thinking that it's crazy that him and his situation, that like his whole what he built, it's crazy. It was crazy to me that he felt like mental health was becoming an issue. Mm-hmm. And because in my personal opinion, I was like, bro, there's no way he can't just decide, you know what? I know I said it was going to be 38 days, but it's just going to be 28. You know, because in my personal opinion, I could see how somebody screaming for X amount of days straight could be a problem. But he is in a position where he can say, all right, I can't do it. And then stop. And nothing bad comes from it.
That's a fact.
But I was like, that's weird.
Yeah.
But I still didn't understand. And then, you know, once he said that he wanted to start a clothing brand, I was like, okay, well, it makes sense that, you know, he just wanted to pivot. But then, you know, the situation with his girlfriend and everything like that. And I was just like, all right.
Let me stop it.
I don't know what's going on over there. I'm going to just, I don't care. Go ahead.
You screaming. You want to start a clothing brand. Mm. Hey, yo, chat, I'm about to start a clothing brand. Yeah. Look, it's going to be called Vivid. I got this, I got this, I got this.
Agreed.
You know what I'm saying? You got to think. He was screaming and he took a break. Mm. Overnight, he's 1,000% a different person. Different personality. He talked different. He's too different.
I agree.
Like if me and you stop this here,
different. I feel like ever since he had cut his dreads, that's when the difference started.
Yeah.
To me.
I don't know.
But I think part of cutting his dreads might have been to do whatever. I ain't trying to be that guy. That, you know.
Yeah, you feel, man.
Because I ain't trying to be that guy to say he sold his soul and part of selling the soul was for him to cut his dreads. But
yeah, I don't know.
I just know that that's where things started going south in my personal opinion of a vision.
It's not your personal opinion. It's a fact. Like he's a whole different person. Like he used to be loud, have energy, used to make people laugh.
Yeah.
He used to set himself on fire. Now it's just... You know, I'm doing clothes now. I'm doing so and so and so.
Yeah.
He walked past the audience. Normally he'll be more energetic or something. Now it's just like he's different, and it's not him just being different. Like something happened. You don't do a change like that unless something drastic happens. There's no way. Like if me and you start racing NASCAR, you gonna still be like, it's Travey2x.
I do that.
Yeah, sometimes. But yeah, you are not gonna be like, yeah, about to race, man. You see what I'm saying? There's no way.
Maybe he going through something, man.
What is he going through?
His breakup with his girlfriend. That was his first love.
You don't know that.
But if it was, would that change things for you?
It wouldn't. It'll make me think less about him.
Less in what way?
You gonna change your whole life over heartbreak?
Chuck.
What?
How long did it take you to get over your first heartbreak?
What you mean get over it?
Do you feel like you acted any different after your first heartbreak?
Not that different. That is day and night different.
Well, day and night was
was what?
And then his girl. All right, I don't know if this is true, but they were saying that his girl went with young boy.
I heard that too, but I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
He be around Duke. Mm-hmm. He be around Phantom. Mm-hmm. He be around Agent.
That's true. Yeah.
He be around Chris.
Yeah.
Them boys be pulling him. Mm-hmm. You telling me Kai the only one? With all of them say, hey, look, don't do this. Hey, do X, Y, and Z. You think he just like, nah, man, I'm gonna just go turn the screen on, put some alcohol on my arm, set myself on fire, fall in love? No, he had guidance from, I'm sure, I don't know.
Where he at now, though? Because that's what I was wondering.
I was thinking that, too.
I ain't see none of them with him ever since he cut his
That's what I'm saying. It's just like he's so big, it's like you have to conform or you...
Well, what about everybody else? You think that they just, it ain't nothing they can do?
As far as what?
I don't know. But... Speak out.
Well, what you mean do as far as what go?
Speak out.
What you mean? Oh, you mean speak out on his behalf?
No, say they turn on their screen and say, yo, I don't know what's going on with Kai, but he been acting weird.
I don't think so, because I think they would still try to be supportive of him. Mm-hmm. But Trav, now do you personally think there are powers that control the industry that we don't know about?
I don't know.
You honestly don't know?
Yeah, I don't. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it is or isn't, but I don't know.
I'm telling you.
I know it's gatekeepers. I'll say that.
That's a form of powers.
Okay.
Right?
Well, so yeah.
So, what?
But
what?
The difference is Kai didn't need. He was never in a position where he would have to run into gatekeepers.
Can I stop you?
Go ahead.
You just said he was in a position to where he didn't have to run into gatekeepers. Mm-hmm. So why is he going through gatekeepers?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I'm telling you why.
What?
Because he had a massive influence. Mm-hmm. And it's either, hey, you fall with us, you fall in line with us, or you don't. Mm-hmm. Now, I ain't saying nothing about nobody negative, but in one of those pictures, his fingernails is painted.
No, it's a lot of them. That one, and that one. His fingernails painted.
I never saw it.
I was thinking the same thing. This is the very particular reason that I wanted to talk about it. Because I never saw him do that.
Yeah.
And I was like, that is a huge indication that something's different here. Mm-hmm. Because he would have been doing that on stream if that was his bag. That's a fact. And I never seen him do that before.
I think he got approached by some people. I'm telling you, I'm so freaking serious.
Yeah.
You got... Not to you know what, you got Martin Luther King. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna be honest. Kai got a bigger following than Martin Luther King got. He got a bigger follower than Malcolm X. He got a bigger following than Charlie Kirk. He got a bigger following than Kendrick Lamar. He got a bigger following than Jay-Z.
What about Drake?
He got a bigger following than Drake. Do you think the powers of people, they just gonna let him
keep going?
Yeah, roam around free. It's like, no, man, hey, you generate freaking $5 million a day. You got 10 million people watching you a day. You got to come over here and do X, Y, and Z. And I think that's what happened.
Yeah.
I think that's what happened. That's all I'm saying, man. Whether he know he sold his soul or not, I think now, if he don't know, I think now he is starting to realize something is different. On one stream, he said, yeah, I'm thinking different now. I'm not sure if I'm maturing.
Yeah, I remember that, yeah.
He took, a couple months off? Mm-hmm. You don't mature in a couple months. You don't become a completely different person in a couple months.
Yeah.
Like, you don't need those people. Like, bro, he could have made movies. Mm-hmm. He could have started a freaking school. He could have started a grocery store. He could have done anything in the world he wanted. So why is he up here doing stuff that we ain't never seen? Because it's a part of fashion? I think they got him.
Gotcha.
Whether he willingly got took or they tricking him, nigga gone.
Dang.
He got a merce. That's a man purse. Dang. Like, come on, Trav. And his fingernails painted. Yeah. The nigga ain't smiling at all. Kai Cenat is a goofy person.
That's true.
He's funny. He's a clown.
Yeah.
Come on, Trav. That's all I'm saying, man. Rest in peace to Kai. That's all I gotta say. He got his hands on his Trav.
Yeah, I see, man.
those clothes. This is the last thing I'm gonna say. Those clothes he got on.
Yeah.
That's not clothes that normal people would wear.
Those aren't clothes. And this is the thing, right? And this is what I said, because when I saw this, I started thinking about other people that, quote unquote, got into fashion. The only person that I know in the fashion world that wore stuff that we normally saw them is Kanye. Everybody else, I'd be like, yo, we never saw you in that until you got into the, quote unquote, fashion world. On stream, Kai never wore none of this. And I was like, what's funny is if 757 had got big, Joseph wore stuff that was risque. You know what I'm saying?
He shopped in the girls section.
Yeah. So that would make sense. But if me and you started dressing like that, people would be looking at us like, yo, they never wore that.
Yeah, like something going on.
Yeah.
I would get phone calls of people asking me, am I okay?
Yeah, and that's the same thing here. I was like, bro, if he was really that guy, we would have seen him and stuff like this before. At least similar. But we never did. And the same thing with the nails. We never did. And that's why I was like, bro, that's something strange going on.
It is.
I think it's strange.
That is a fact.
You think maturity is getting your nails painted and wearing a see-through crop shirt?
No, it's not.
No.
It's not at all.
Right.
I mean, I do think that is part of fashion, but you
got to be into that like before you quote unquote
so
say yourself, because that's the thing, right? And I probably shouldn't say this because whatever, but whatever. But Pusha T and let's say Clips, right? Because Pusha T and his brother, they was at fashion shows recently, and I was like, bro, I seen Pusha T when he was with Clips. I seen Pusha T when he was alone. I never seen him wear any of this stuff that he is wearing on the runway.
Can I say something?
What's up?
To my fun fact earlier, right? I was a Wayne fan since '98.
Yeah.
At his peak, he was dressing different.
Yeah.
Was it the fashion or the style of the times? It's like, no. Now you have people telling you what to wear. They telling you how to act, what to do. And I think that's what's going on. I just think that he's being controlled, whether he know it or not.
Yeah.
I think that's what's going on.
God.
Shout out to Kai, man.
Hey, Kai, man, get well soon.
That's it. He gonna be down there with King Von and Michael Jackson.
Dang, don't say that, man.
There ain't nothing wrong with that. Well, let me not say that. I'm not getting on him for doing that kind of stuff, but it's just something ain't right.
Watch this.
Good times.
These are my confessions.
All right, chat. Confession of the day, Chuck.
Yeah.
So.
Uh-oh.
This one time, right? I was a youngster.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I was working a job. So I was making my own money, but it wasn't like a lot of money. But I was making my own money. And so I couldn't cook, but as a youngster, everybody can make noodles.
For the most part.
All you gotta do is boil some water until they get what do you call it? Soft. So
you say so.
I got hungry. I went to the kitchen. I looked in the cabinet. I saw some noodles. I was like, I'm gonna make some noodles. So I pulled the noodles out, put them in the pot, turned the water on on the stove. Looked in the refrigerator. We ain't had nothing to drink. I said, I want me something to drink. I want a soda.
Oh, yeah.
We ain't had no soda. So I closed the refrigerator. I said, I'm going to go to the store and get me a soda.
Dog.
Chad, I think you can see where this is going. At the time, I didn't have a car. I wasn't driving. So I started walking to the store.
Hey, you got to let them know where we from and how long of a walk that is.
So we from Esther. So from my house to the nearest store is probably about a mile.
Walking.
Yeah. I start walking.
Say 3 minutes. All right, man.
Chuck, you ruined it. So I start walking to the store. At this point, I did have a cell phone.
Okay. And
that
blue one?
It wasn't blue, but when people call me, it lit up blue.
Yeah.
It was a silver, but when people called me, it lit up blue. So I'm walking to the store to get me a soda to eat with my noodles.
Yeah.
And I got a phone call. I pick up the phone and say, hello. They say, was you in here cooking noodles? I said, oh, shoot. Hey, chat, I don't know why it ain't translate in my mind that I should turn the pot of noodles off.
That's a fact.
And just wait till I come back. Or, I don't know. Maybe I thought I was driving. I don't know. But yeah, just that quick, I forgot. I was I turned the stove on to cook noodles. And I went walking walking a mile to the store to walk to mile to come back. And yeah.
It's good that it happened then because you learned from it.
That's true.
Because if it happened today,
yeah, it's a wrap.
That's
it's a wrap. By the way, I live alone, and I live in a like a complex. So like, if my house catch on fire, likely the building gonna catch on fire.
The whole block going down, boy.
But yeah, when I was a youngster, man, I went to cook some noodles. But I say, don't ever cook nothing here.
That's okay.
Yeah, I said, you know what? I respect
that. Is a respect.
I understand. Holy crap. Go ahead, Chuck.
All right, so I got 2 confessions. I'm trying to figure out which one I want to say first. All right, you know what? Screw it. In honor of Suicide Prevention Month.
Yeah.
I don't know when that is, but I'm a guy. Mm-hmm. You know, at some point, every guy, it crosses their mind to unalive themselves.
Dang. And every guy, you think so?
Most guys.
Okay. Not worried about
it. At this point, I was going through some stuff, and I felt like, you know what? I'm about to end it all. So I went to Lake Warren, right? I parked my car. Yeah. I walked to the pier, and I said, all right, I'm about to jump. I'm about to end it here. Mm-hmm. So I called my older brother, Cenat, because I didn't want to unalive myself, right? So I'm calling Cenat, trying to get moral support. I said, hey, man, hey, you ever feel like, life ain't worth living? Cenat was like, yeah, man, you know, everybody feels like that sometime, man. But hey, you just gotta keep going, man. Whatever you are going through, man, you know, just keep going. You eventually get over it. Yeah. I was like, yeah, man, but man, I'm at Lake Warren right now. I'm thinking about jumping in the water. He said, what? So at this point, I didn't want to unalive myself. I'm like, all right, I got him. I was like, he about to talk me out of it. Yeah. And I was like, yeah, man, you know, so-and-so happened. Man, I'm just thinking about jumping in the water. He said, CJ, I'm going to whoop your mother. He said, why the you call me with this dumb stuff? And he had said, where you at? I said, I'm at Lake Warren, man. He said, CJ, if I got to get dressed and I got to come to Lake Warren, I'm going to beat your mother and I'm going to drown you myself. And I'm like, this ain't how this conversation's supposed to go right now. Like you supposed to encourage. And he said, I'm gonna encourage you. All right. Matter of fact, I'm about to tell mama. I said, what? He said, I'm about to tell mama. I said, see, don't you tell mama. He was like, no, you got 10 seconds to get back inside your car. I'm gonna tell my mom I'm gonna stay on the phone. No, he had said 3. He was like 3, 2, and I was like, all right, man, I'm walking back to the car. But yeah, so I got back to the car, and I'm crying now. Yeah. So I'm driving home, and then mama called me like, oh, I know this nigga ain't told me. And I pick up, and I said, hello, and then mama said, hey, Cenat told me to call you. You at need something? And I was like, yeah, I'm coming from McDonald's. You want something? And then she was like, yeah, get me so and so. So I was like, all right, mama, bye. But yeah, I almost did it.
Dang.
I almost did it, but
do you really feel like you almost did it?
I thought about it.
Okay, all right.
So I didn't almost do it. I thought about it.
Gotcha. Yeah.
And I was calling him to, I guess, have him talk me out. Well, give me reassurance.
Yeah.
Like, yo, I'm going through this, and but yeah,
that's what everybody do most of the time.
Yeah, well, he said that He threatened to come beat me up and then throw me in the thing. Yeah. So I'm thinking, so I either jump in the water, unalive myself. Yeah. Or next time I see him,
he gonna beat you up.
Yeah. It's like I don't want either one to happen. But long story short though, I didn't do it, and I wasn't seriously. I just felt bad.
Yeah. And that's what you should have led with, because that's a fact that we all go through that and consider the other option of that. But nobody ever really, not nobody, but not a whole lot of people ever really go through with it. And then to your point, to what you said, there is that call that everybody makes. To the person that they figure
they chicken out.
Yeah. The person that they most likely feel is gonna talk them out of it. All right, Chuck.
Yeah.
Hard pass / hard to pass up.
Yeah.
I got this big bank. You remember him, right?
Yeah.
It was a big thing when 21 went on his pod or whatever.
Big bank.
I got this clip from him. We gonna check it out, react to it, and talk about it.
Big bank take little bank.
Mm-hmm. All right, there it goes.
Cause that mean you being whoever everybody in the world like you, you're a fake person. Cause that mean you being whoever everybody wants you to be when you go around them. It's the people that just not gonna agree with who you are as a person. I'm okay with them. All the motherfuckers are stripped it out here, man. I ain't stripped it, man. And I used to be one of them motherfuckers who felt like, what the hell you think they gonna think if I fuck what they gonna think? Cause no matter what, they gonna think something.
They gonna say something anyway.
God, you do shit perfect.
If somebody gonna say that you did it wrong.
I mean, everybody's not gonna agree with everything. Stop trying to make everybody agree with everything you say or feel or how you do things, bro. If everybody in the world like you, you're a fake person. Cause that mean you being whoever everybody wants you to be when you go around them. It's the people that just not gonna agree with who you are as a person. I'm okay with them. All the motherfuckers are stripped it out here, man. I ain't stripped it, man. And I used to be one of them motherfuckers who felt like, what the hell you think they gonna think if I fuck what they gonna think? Cause no matter what, they gonna think something.
They gonna say something anyway.
God, you do shit perfect.
If somebody gonna say that you did it wrong.
I mean, everybody's not gonna agree with everything. Stop trying to make everybody agree with everything you say or feel.
All right, I had let it run back because
but
he said that if everybody agree. Wait, what did he say? What did you remember?
Dog, you watched it 3 times.
Yeah, it was 6. If everybody likes you, if everybody agrees with everything that you do, if everybody like you, you a fake person.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
I think it's cap.
But continue.
I think that's a nigga talking how niggas talk.
You think so?
Yeah, cause like I say the word nigga, you say the word nigga. If you going to you got a job interview or you trying to get financed by something, you ain't gonna say, hey nigga, I'm trying to buy this car. You gonna talk in a certain way. I think it's a time and it's a place for everything. Right? So that's just like right now, if he on the podcast, if he say the B word, the H word, if you won't say that same stuff in front of your mama or grandmama, then you being fake, right? So I think it's a time and it's a place for everything.
But is that being fake?
Off of what he said, it is. I think it is. No, so he's saying it is being fake.
Yeah.
I don't think it's fake.
But
it's
why?
a time and it's a place for everything.
No, agreed. But is that still not being fake?
No, I don't think it's being fake.
Explain more. Say more.
So I don't think it's being fake because, okay, you meet thousands of people throughout life, right? You don't treat and view everybody the same way, and everybody don't treat and view you the same way.
That's a fact.
That's like right now, if I'm walking out of Walmart, right, and I got a lot of stuff, you can be like, but if it's a girl and she got a lot of stuff struggling, you would be like, can I help you out? Or,
I ain't doing it.
Well, most people would.
Okay.
Right? Or if it's a guy beside the road changing a tire, keep on going. But if it's a girl and she beside the road,
I might stop for both.
most people. Well, I do know some people that won't stop for none. But the fact that you would stop for that girl and not the guy, that I don't think that makes you fake. It's just that guy, he a guy like me, he can figure it out. The girl, I would not expect her to fully change the tire how I could. Let me help her out. So it's just it's not being fake. It's just you act a certain way with certain people. I got another example.
Okay.
You like your girlfriend, have sex with her. You like your mama, you have sex with her.
What is wrong with
It's the truth. You treat you act certain ways. Like you wouldn't sag a curse or call a girl a B in front of your mama. But whenever people go to the barber shop, whenever they listen to music, when they ride in with their homeboys, it's a different conversation. That don't mean you fake. It's called proper etiquette. He's saying a bunch of nigga stuff.
Dang.
That's a fact.
Okay.
That is a fact.
Okay.
That's a fact.
So
go ahead. Perfect example. Mm-hmm. Can I say it?
You said a lot of examples already.
Let me say another one.
Okay.
Perfect example.
Okay.
Let's say rappers. Mm-hmm. They make songs.
Yeah.
They call women the B word. Mm-hmm. You think that whenever their daughter grow up, they gonna call their daughter the B word?
I don't know.
She a woman now. You gonna treat her like a princess because that's your daughter. You gonna treat these other girls like the B words. Even if your daughter is a B word or a H word, you gonna treat her different, right? It's different etiquette, it's different languages, it's different things for different situations. That's all I'm saying. I don't think it's fake. It's just you gotta have some kind of respect. Like etiquette, if you say the MF word, if you go to church, if you not gonna say, Pastor, you a bad motherfucker, is you being fake, or is now not the time to say
that's
it?
Interesting.
That's all
because
I'm saying.
I'm trying to think about what would the pastor react because that's a compliment. That's a compliment.
It is.
He up there preaching.
It's a compliment.
He up there doing his thing. Hold up now. He up there doing his thing, and then somebody stand up and say, Pastor, talk that talk. You a bad motherfucker. Would he say, hey, we don't say that here? Or would he say, you damn right I am?
No, he would say, we don't say that here. That's all I'm saying. I think that's a bunch of nigga stuff.
Okay.
That's all I got to say. Yeah. That's all I got to say.
Okay, so let me ask you.
Go ahead.
Earlier, before we hit record, you had asked me if we was to make it big, would there be people from the city that we're from that don't like us?
That would hate on us, yeah.
Yeah. What do you think?
Me personally?
Yeah.
I think no.
Okay.
You want me to explain why?
You can. I want to hear it.
I told my homeboy Jay today, I said, and I could be wrong, being that you asked me the question. So I don't know what you saying for, right? Yeah. But what I said was, we do the podcast, I said, we got the South Carolina thing on the back. I said, we put on for South Carolina, we put on for Esther. And I said, we did Map G first interview. We told Lil Dub, whenever you drop, you come back. Right? So it's kind of like anybody from Esther that need help or need a platform, you come on free of charge. So it'll be stupid for you to hate or try to cut down somebody with a bigger platform than you that's trying to bring you up. So that's why I said it most likely won't happen, and if it do happen, I said it'll only last like 1 or 2 days, because then word gonna get around. Them boys is X, Y, and Z. They trying to do X, Y, and Z, and then it's love. Yeah. What you think?
I think that regardless, there's gonna be some people because it's envy. It's envy. That's what it's gonna be.
I disagree. Go ahead though. Get up into it,
bro. You all right? You telling me in a city full of people, there's gonna be nobody that has envy towards somebody that made it?
Give me an example of a person.
And a person from Esther is in particular?
Not necessarily in particular, but just say this random guy over here doing this.
Yeah. No, even when T.I. go to back to Atlanta, there are some people that don't. Matter of fact, Shawty Low.
That's different.
Shawty Low ain't had like T.I. And you know why Shawty Low ain't had like T.I.?
Because he ain't from the West Side.
But no, that's kind of, as funny as that is, that's kind of the point of they just gonna find a reason to not like you.
Trav, this cap.
I'm listening.
And Jay was agreeing with you, but my mindset is...
Yeah, and I think that you should consider that you have a different mindset from a lot of people. But go ahead.
It is... Anybody that need anything, anybody that need a platform. Yeah, I told John Boy this. Shout out to John Boy. Yeah, I said whenever he couldn't make the part the first time, I said, man, it ain't no big deal. Whenever you ever in Statesboro, just text me. If we doing the part, you come through. Yeah, right. So you can get on the platform to big up yourself. Remember, before we started doing the podcast and we was just throwing out ideas, I said that if somebody from Esther, if they sell food or they do hair,
I remember,
we can put a little commercial up for them to get them on, right? It's like I'm everything that I do as far as entertainment wise. That's why my name is Cac Chuck. I'm the person that's doing it, but I'm putting on and I'm bringing everybody I know. That's all I'm saying, Trav. That's all. The streets love us, Trav. Just accept it, man.
Hey, don't get me wrong. Now, I'm not trying to. The conversation is not of I want people to hate us. I want everybody to love us for sure, but I also understand that there's the other side to it. And I feel like this is the biggest difference between me and you is when I see negative comments, I see interaction. You see a negative comment because you be wanting to say your mama. I'd be like, you know,
that's in a joking freaking way.
I don't know, man. You be seeming like you be feeling the way sometimes.
When in the world have I said your mama in a negative way? Never in my whole life.
Well, regardless, you think that person that you replying to saying your mama is gonna take it in a positive way?
If you say, "Man, I'm not feeling this song," and somebody comment back, "Yo, mama," would you not laugh?
Even if they did laugh, you don't. That don't change the fact that they feel a way about it.
Yeah, well, that's your perception, not my perspective.
All right, whatever. And now
the streets love us, Trey.
Hey, I'm with it. All right, you got a question?
Let me say this though, because see, you be cutting people off. I think that's why you view it the way you view it.
Good.
I love people. People love me.
All right.
We come together.
All right.
You cut people off, so I think that you used to, get cut off by people.
No.
You used to cutting people off, so that's why whenever it's a negative comment, you like, all right, screw them.
No, I don't. Sometimes I respond to the negative comment.
I'm talking about niggas from Esther.
Oh, okay. And see, now this is different.
No, because we've talking about Esther this whole time.
Yeah, no. Here's why it's different, right? Because you said we had several conversations, and you kept saying that the expectation of me in people's eyes is different from the way that I view myself, and that's not fair.
Oh, I did say that, yeah.
Yeah, and that's not fair to me.
That is fair.
Because why is it that person can cut me off, but if I cut them off, it's a problem?
So it is because people look at you like
a sucker. That's what they look. No, that's exactly what they look at.
It's not a sucker.
It's like I can do whatever I want to him, but if he do it to me, I'm gonna feel a way about it. That's a sucker stuff.
That's not being a sucker.
Yes,
it's just
it is.
You have more. So you think Jesus was a sucker?
Some people might say so.
But I'm saying if you say that's a sucker move, then you would say Jesus a sucker.
I don't know.
It's they hold you to a higher standard.
Nah,
so therefore you must act like that. That's like,
well, I ain't Jesus, Chuck. What you want me to do?
Even with that, let's say Bron James. You don't think Bron say nigga? You don't think he say the B word?
I'm sure, but I don't think
but he don't come out and say it because the perception of him is you are a good guy.
He says that stuff. I mean, people heard him say it.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is they hold him to a higher standard
than
regular people. Because of who he is.
But why? But okay, so I can understand why LeBron would be held to a higher standard. Why me?
Because
I'm a regular nigga from Esther, just like everybody else.
But every single person is different, right? So therefore, everybody get held to a different standard. Like right now, if you ask 10 people, hey, who will most likely do you a dirty, Trav or Chuck? They gonna probably say me because they held you from.
I doubt it at this point. At this point,
it's different. But at one point it was different.
But to my point, to this is even proving my point more.
No, it ain't.
So why is this such a thing now? Like it's like you wasn't held to a higher standard, but now you are, and I was held to a higher standard, and now I'm not. So like that don't mathematically add up to me.
Yeah, at one point, right? Alex from 2832, she said, y'all the perfect combo. And she was pointing at me. She said, because you the devil, he ain't angel, right? As we grew up, I think that your morals and standards kind of dropped some. And then I think mine raised up. That's how that cross came.
Why would you say yours raised up and why would you say mine dropped?
I mean, a couple of people said you be cutting people off.
Well, but why would I start doing it? Why do you think I would start doing it?
I don't know. You just cut. I don't know. I don't know why you would cut people off.
If I was this quote unquote angel,
Yep.
and this angel,
that's what they said,
got it only take a certain amount of time to realize that you doing it for no reason.
Not really.
For me, it did. Then I'll say that. For me, I got done dirty enough to know. Ain't no that part don't matter no more.
Yeah, it do.
It don't.
So check it out. I got done, dirty several times.
Yeah.
Right?
You still probably get dirty. You probably get done dirty more now than you did back in the day.
Definitely. And I always tell people, because certain people ask me about it, right? And I always tell them what I'm doing is genuinely from my heart, right? Y'all can take advantage of me every single day of the week. I'm 1,000% God got me. I'm 1,000% I'm one of God's favorite people. You can rob me, you can stab me, you can kill me. Guess what? I'm going to get up and smile. Get what I'm saying? And I do think, because you used to be like that. Get what I'm saying? But, at some, and I wasn't for the most part. At some point, it kind of shifted. Get what I'm saying? And that's why I said that they held you to a higher standard, because you was that. Yeah. But yeah, that's all I gotta say, man. I don't know how we start talking about this. Yeah, all I'm saying is the niggas from the hood gonna rep us, Trey. That's all I'm saying, Trey. That's all I'm saying.
All right, it's 7:35.
And I'm gonna tell them you said that too.
You can tell them whatever. Shoot. I care at this point?
Matter of fact, I'm gonna upload the video and I'm gonna drop it myself. Hey, you stupid.
We're not good. It's 7:35. What you want to do?
No, we can close it out real quick. What all we got left?
We just we just did the big bang. So we got your question.
Let's try to run through it about 8, I guess. Because most of that we probably taken out though, right?
Probably.
Yeah.
All right. What's the question that you had?
My question.
Yeah.
I had 2. I'm gonna ask one.
Yeah.
At what point do you personally realize or know that you drunk?
When I could see a room like straight when they start doing this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. It's a wrap.
And you be like, yeah, I'm drunk.
Yeah.
I saw some dude asked a question on Facebook, and I thought it was an interesting question. With me, I start asking myself questions. Mm-hmm. Like, I be walking and I look down and I be like, am I that close to the ground?
Dang.
Or I, trip up and I be like, did I trip over that? Or you will see yourself in the mirror and be like, yo, am I that funny looking? But yeah, I start asking myself questions. That's how I know I'm freaking drunk.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. Good times though, man.
You gotta figure out a quicker barometer, man. Because you done made the mistake that have you start asking the question. Like once I see my vision start, like it's like tilted, but it feel like the room moving. I'd be like, all right, I'm feeling it for sure. Yeah. And I gotta start taking deep breaths and be careful.
Yeah. God darn, we was to the Triangle one time and I was sitting down beside a girl.
Yeah.
And I had asked her, I said, am I drunk right now? And she just got up and walked away.
Dang.
I took that as a yes. Heck yeah. But yeah, that was my question though. At what point do you know that you drunk?
Yeah.
You start walking sideways, looking down like, yo, is the ground really moving like that? Heck yeah.
Announcements. What we got? You got anything for announcements?
Announcements. Shoot, I don't. And I do want to tap into the artist thing, like having artists come.
Okay, yeah.
Which we can, come up with a name for that, and have them rap and all of that other mess. But yeah. I mean, you did suggest putting it on the wall, and now that I'm looking at it, I think it'd be a good little fit.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah. But yeah, that'll work though. So outside of that, my motor vlog, I'm almost at 1,000. Last time I checked, I was at 974. So I'm either 2 weeks or one video away from getting there.
Yeah.
When I'm gonna drop the video, I don't know. It might be Sunday. We'll see.
Okay.
But yeah. Outside of that, man, we good. I ain't got no announcements, man.
Word.
I ain't got no announcements, man.
You want to do question of the day or no?
We got this on you.
I got mine ready if you ready. But
I got one.
If not, we can just close out.
I got one.
All right. What you got?
You go first.
I went first.
No, I go first. All right. Rapper 21 Savage. Mm-hmm. Some say he is the greatest rapper alive.
Dang. People say that?
He probably do.
Oh, okay. Well,
where did he get his name from?
You said this.
I already said that?
Yeah. You got. We could just close out if you don't got another one.
Let me think, man.
All right. Follow us on Instagram, Hard Pass Network. Follow us on TikTok, Hard Pass Network.
I got a question.
It's Hard Pass ENT on Instagram. What you got?
Name 2 rappers that had signature shoes. Name 3.
Why did you change from 2 to 3?
Because I just thought of the third one. Name 3 rappers that had their own shoe deal.
3 rappers that had their own shoe deal.
Yeah.
Master P.
Did he?
Yeah.
He don't count.
P. Millers.
He an old school rapper. He don't count.
G Unit.
That's one.
Rockefeller, they had the S. Carters.
Believe that. That's 2. Look at you.
That's why you changed it from 2 to 3.
Look at you.
Hey, chat, notice I asked him that. That's why.
You want a clue?
Sure.
There was Boots.
Shawty Low? No, Birdman.
Yeah.
What was the name of his shoes?
I don't know, but they was ugly though.
It was B-Boots, ain't it?
No, it wasn't B-Boots. No, those were something different. I forgot what it was called.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess since we're here, then I'll just I'll use this one. I'll use the next one next week. Coi Leray.
Shout out to Coi.
What kind of car? No, what? You know what? Forget about it. I'm gonna just do the one that I was gonna do originally. Okay.
Speaking of Coi,
yeah,
she was a 10.
She
was a 10.
And then what happened?
And then she slept with Trippie Redd.
And that took her down?
Dropped down.
To what?
She probably a 6.
Dang.
Kim Kardashian was a 10.
Mm-hmm.
Messed with Kanye. Probably a 6.
Dang.
Beyonce was a 8. Messed with Jay-Z.
Dang.
Now she a 6. Rihanna was a 6. Messed with ASAP Rocky. She's probably a 4.
Dang. You think Rihanna was a 6? I don't think she was a 6.
6.
Okay. Anywho's, so Mary J. Blige, right?
Shout out to Mary.
She had a song. Let's get it crunk up on the fun. What was the name of that song?
God dog.
So, most people think
was it Wasted?
No.
Oh.
Most people thought, because she said, in this dancery, we got an open got to listen. Don't need no hateration, violation in this dancery.
I don't know the name of it.
You don't want to guess dancery?
Is it dancery?
No.
It ain't no dancery. It ain't no way. Play it.
You know that song?
I heard it before, yeah.
You know the name of it?
I don't.
Okay.
What's the name?
Family Affair.
Boy,
you would have never get it.
Never would have guessed that, no. Shout out to Mary J. Blige, though.
All right.
Shout out to Mary J.
This has been the 80th episode 80 of the Hard Pass Podcast, bro. That's South Cac Chuck. I'm Travey, but you gotta say it 2 times. We are the best duo from Carolina.
That's it. And Esther.
We are the best duo from Carolina, specifically Esther.
And the whole city got our back.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Stupid. That's it. That's it.
Yeah.
You dirty trap.
How?
Them boys put on for you, and you turning your back on them.
Who?
Esther.
Who?
Everybody.
You think everybody put on for us?
Everybody that come and tell me. I had 100% of people tell me they like what we doing, they support. I ain't had nobody.
This is hard pass, Kyle. This is hard pass.
I'm gonna give it up.